Now the forces are of two types, balanced and unbalanced forces. Balanced forces, if the resultant of all the forces acting on a body is zero, the forces are called balanced forces. For example, I have given in the figure, for example, a heavy box is there. Let me explain to you. Suppose a box is there, heavy box is there. Heavy box means petty. Okay, heavy box. So it will experience its weight. This weight is nothing but force of gravity. Force of gravity that we will be studying in the third chapter, that is gravitation. So there in the opposite direction it will also feel force of reaction. Force of reaction that we will easily understand when we will study the Newton's third law in this chapter. So there are two forces acting vertically, that is force of gravity, weight, and force of reaction on the box. And if suppose we are moving from this direction, we are pushing it, so there will be force of friction, and we know that force of friction always opposes the movement. So movement is in this direction, we are trying to move in this direction, so there will be friction and friction will oppose it. So this is force of friction, force of friction. So this is force of our push. So heavy box will not move. So this is an example of balanced force. So here weight or force of gravity is balanced with force of reaction. Next, force of friction or force of our push is balanced with the force of friction. So the heavy box does not move. Here I have explained the same thing. So though four forces are acting on it, but all are balanced with each other. So we can say balanced forces, the resultant of all the forces acting on a body is zero. The forces are called balanced forces. I explained the same thing here. So we can say if a number of balanced forces act on a stationary body, the body continues to remain its stationary position. We can understand this with an example, with the same example. Now next, if a number of balanced forces acting on a body in uniform motion, suppose the body is in uniform motion, we know what is uniform motion. The body continues to be in its state of uniform motion. So here when the body will be in uniform motion, there will be forces, but there will not be any unbalanced force. So this point we will be able to understand after we will study the first law of motion. Now next is unbalanced forces. If the resultant of all the forces acting on a body is not zero, the forces are called unbalanced forces. Unbalanced forces can move a stationary body or they can stop a moving body. Suppose we are having a light box, that is the weight is very light, it is not very heavy as we have seen in the previous example. Now force of gravity is acting this way, the force of reaction is, so force of gravity will cancel with force of reaction. Now next is force of our push. Now this, in this case, since the box is very light, there will be force of friction, but this force of friction will we will overcome this force of friction with our force of push. So here force of our push will be greater than the force of friction, and thus there will be unbalanced force. This force will be greater than the force of friction. The light box starts moving in this direction, that is from left to right. So unbalanced forces can move a stationary body or they can stop a moving body. On the light box, same four forces are acting, so same thing I have shown. So here we have to remember that force of our push is greater than the force of friction.